Hello, my friends, and welcome to a brand new Realm News Flash. I am your host, the Dark Lord. And this is the intro to the intro. I just wanted to let you know that I recorded this week's Realm News Flash with Neon Gaming Adventures. Yes, you may have remembered them from the day, last year, December, I believe. They were on maybe into November. Actually, I think it was the end of November. He was helping me out doing the Neon Scoop with Realm News Flashes. Well, he's going to be back helping me co-anchor these Realm News Flashes, and I'm happy he is. He has a lot of insightful things to say. So this week, he's back on again for his first debut, and he's going to be doing this with me, I believe, every week again, like I just said. And I just wanted to tell you what we talked about. In this Realm News Flash, my co-host NeonGaming and I dive into the latest Minecraft updates and community discussions. We explore the controversy surrounding a new paint by Christopher Zetterstrand featuring Jack Black as Minecraft Steve. This is debating its potential impact on the game's lore. That's how I'm presenting it. Neon has a kinder look. I'm the minority in this. I love Christopher Zetterstrand's paintings. Trust me, I'm like his biggest fan. I just don't want to see Jack Black in Minecraft Vanilla. I don't want to see him in it. But Neon loves it. You'll hear more of our conversation of that. And then our conversation shifts to Microsoft's gaming strategies under new CEO Asha Sharma, highlighting her efforts to reduce Game Pass prices and the move away from AI tools. We also discuss upcoming Minecraft events, including Moonlight Trail Cape and the anticipated Chaos Cube update. We have many other things in there too. It's about 40 minutes, folks, so it was exciting, fun discussion that you won't want to miss. With that said, let's start the show. I am your host, the Dark Lord, the one who puts the real in realm and expands your mind one block at a time. And I'm here today with my co-anchor on this show today, Neon Gaming. Welcome back, my friend. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Thank you so much again for having me on. It's always a pleasure being on this amazing podcast. And I hope everyone's enjoying my schedule I did post, because I did post a schedule for everything happening this Thursday and the following Thursdays up until the last week of June.
I do appreciate you posting the Realm News schedule, and I think the audience appreciates it as well, because it's really handy to have that.
Yeah, so if everyone doesn't know, I posted on Twitter that I did post on Twitter that the schedule for every Thursday's episode all the way leading towards the last week of basically June of this year. So if anyone wants to find that schedule, it is on my Twitter page.
Yeah, thanks again, bud. I have quite the backlog. Almost 2 months.
Yeah, like it's all the way up until the last week of June. Like the furthest we have is all the way up until like June 28th or something. Yeah, like it's actually the last week of June. Yeah.
That's amazing. And soon there will be 2 more episodes added to that. So it'll be like halfway through July with Cyclops.
Yeah, so because part two of the Mickey Joe will come out on the 18th, and then Cyclops will come out. So hold on, let me go to June 18th. That's going to be on 25th, the last week of June, and then after that will be the first week, the second day of July.
Awesome.
Uh-huh.
And I like that Mickey Joe and Cyclops are back to back, because they're pretty good friends and they work together. So I think that's
good. I think it's well deserved too.
Yeah, I think so, my friend. Well,
so if anyone again wants to see it, it's on my Twitter page.
Go check out his Twitter page. He'll be in the show description for you all to see. Actually, I'll have his link tree there, so you can get to all of his socials and other content creating platforms. With that said, Neon, let's get into it. I have a couple subjects I want to get into first, and you might have something you want to add. I want to start with what occurred yesterday. I will go ahead and read what I wrote. I was scrolling the Twitter feed on Cinco de Mayo when I caught an image of something that I mistook it as fake at first glance. With the announcement of the Minecraft sequel, it is not unusual to see a bunch of memes surrounding the film, especially the main character, Steve, who is portrayed by musician slash actor Jack Black. A post was made at 7:25 p.m. by @MCMovie_news, an account I followed intensely during the production of the first A Minecraft movie. The picture they posted is a painting of Jack Black portraying Minecraft Steve, sitting on a nice leather seat, arms resting, with his right palm facing up, along with a flame of fire hovering over it. He is sitting outside in the dark with a full moon above his left shoulder. On the ground to his right is a rather large human skull, or just a skull of what appears to be a human. Zetterstrand did an amazing job as usual making this piece of art. Simply, it's spectacular. You can't expect anything less from the amazing artist Christopher Zetterstrand. However, I just hope it doesn't become an official Minecraft vanilla art. That's just me. That's just me. But if you have been listening to the show, then you know how I feel about the Minecraft movie and its entire franchise leaking over into the main game. When I look at Jack Black in that movie, I don't see Steve at all. I see Jack Black crammed into a tight blue sweater with his horrible frayed out gray beard. He looks nothing like the goatee sporting blue t-shirt wearing Steve I know from Minecraft. So I would take heavy offense if this is put into Minecraft Vanilla to be hung up wherever. Also, Minecraft is supposed to be lore free. Injecting a Jack Black's face directly into the game would, in my opinion, kill the whole quote unquote Minecraft is what you make it approach or philosophy. Instead, it will be directly tied to the Minecraft movie and its sequels following. It has already been compromised by the first film when the devs decided to put Dennis, Jack Black's or Steve's dog, in the vanilla version in the form of a painting. It's even titled Dennis. They also added a remix of that horrendous Lava Chicken music disc. Those two things are already permanently in the game, and they are direct ties to the movie. That song won't age well. I can tell you that as the game progresses throughout time. And it is sickening to see Dennis, the fictional dog from the movie, in the game. That's just me. I warned everyone last year that this would continue as the series continued. Now we have a Zetterstrand original of Jack Black. There's no way that will not be put into the game. No way at all. I love Zetterstrand. He's one of my favorite painters or artists in general on the planet. And I hope they paid him a lot of money to make that painting. I guess he only had it had to be made fast from what I read. He only had a few days. However, I will not enjoy seeing it in the game if they decide to put it in there. What are your thoughts, Neon? That's my opinion piece.
Yeah, I just wanted to let you talk. I just wanted to let you explain all of that. That's why I muted myself. But yeah, like I didn't want to interrupt. So, but yeah, I don't really mind it. I heard the community already speculating that since the Dennis painting is in the game and all of that, and since I believe it's made by Jetterstrand as well, the Dennis painting,
The
I
Dennis is made.
think.
Sorry, to interject. The Dennis painting was by Sarah Bovine.
Okay, but since this is made by Zetterstrand, the official painting artist for Minecraft, and made all the other paintings in Minecraft, I think this is made by him, the main person himself. I think people are speculating that it might actually come into the game and it might be just pixelated, a lot more pixelated than what it is right now. Because right now we have the HD version. Because if you look at the Minecraft movie, in the Minecraft movie and Chet in the first one in Steve's room where he has the armor and all that, where Jack Black gets like the ender pearl and throws it, like
Yeah.
in that treasure room, there's like that Dennis painting in there.
Mm-hmm.
And if you look, and that Dennis painting later then came into the game, but pixelated. And the community is speculating that it might come to the game when the second or sequel Minecraft movie comes out. And I have heard officially on Twitter that filming has begun. Jack Black himself confirmed it on Instagram. On his Instagram page, Jack Black did confirm that filming has begun. And we have seen probably a couple images of basically filming. So filming has begun and is set to release next year.
Yes, in 2027, you're correct. Jack Black officially announced that, I believe, with Zetterstrand's painting yesterday on Cinco de Mayo.
I
And
believe so. Yeah.
so, Neon, I personally, yeah, I agree with you 100%. I think I know that they will put this in the game because Zetterstrand made it. Like, there's no way they wouldn't. But
Why wouldn't they if it's made by the main man himself? Like there's no painting by him that he never added to the game. Like I don't see Mojang ever not adding in his paintings. I believe all paintings that Mojang pays him to make are always 100% guaranteed added to the game.
yeah, no, and that's why I love Zetterstrand's work. The painting looks phenomenal, but the problem is I have with it, and I get it that they'll probably pixelate it. It's still going to look like Jack Black if it goes in the game because Steve doesn't have or Minecraft Steve doesn't have a beard. And
True.
he doesn't wear a
True.
blue sweater. He wears a blue shirt. Jack Black doesn't look anything like Steve. That's my problem with this, Neon. I don't want Jack Black in Minecraft.
That's
Like
fair
in the
enough.
video game.
That's
In the video
fair.
game.
That's fair. But to be truthful, it's a decision if you want it or not. If you don't want it in your world and you don't need to bring it to the world, you don't need to use it. It's a optional thing.
But we don't have a
But
choice on what painting we temporarily we like it'll be there and then you tear it down, you know.
no, but you don't have to craft the painting and you don't need to put that painting in your world. You don't need to ever see it. You can use the other millions of paintings or thousands of paintings
But
in the game. And you can also add in your own paintings with texture packs and all that very easily.
mhm. No, I mean, I just don't agree with injecting cinema lore into a game that's not supposed to have lore.
That's fair enough. I do understand your point of view, but overall, I don't mind it. I don't really mind it. Because I go by I is my decision if I want it in my world or not. And if I want it in my world, then cool. If I don't, then I don't have to have it in my world. If I don't have to, it's not a thing you have to put in your world if you want to. But yeah, that's just what I think of it.
My problem is like I said, I love Zetterstrand, but
Me
I
too.
don't
I like his work too.
yeah, I just don't want to see Jack Black in Minecraft. And I fully understand that I don't have to hang that up, but I do hang paintings all the time, and you have to get to the painting you want. You have to you have to keep placing it up there because it
I
changes.
just I
And
just
so,
wish I've been wanting for ages ever since I started playing Minecraft is a way to like select the painting you want because in the create inventory on Java
mhm.
you can like there's like this create inventory in Java where you can select the painting you want and they all have names and they show how much space they take up, but I wish on Bedrock and Java there would be a way to like check to select the painting you want. Like Vanilla Tweaks, a very loved and well known texture pack creator, Vanilla Tweaks has a way for you to put the painting, like the item painting, inside the stonecutter, and it'll preview all of the paintings in the game, even custom ones you add in, and you can select the painting you want in the stonecutter, and that will be the painting that gets placed down on the wall that you selected that'll output. And I think something like that needs to be added to the game. Like I've been wanting that for ages, years upon years. I've been wanting a way to select the painting you want. Maybe it could be in a brand new workstation block or something, or maybe it could
Mhm.
be somehow in the crafting table or made a stone car like Vanilla Tweak showed. You can like select the painting that way that you want to place down. It wouldn't cost anything. You would just place the painting on one side, select the paintings you want, select the painting you want. Then on the output will be the painting you want, and then it'll be 100% guaranteed placed on the wall. 100% guaranteed that's the painting you get is the one you select. That's what I wish how paintings worked. I've been wanting that for like years now.
I like that idea. Honestly, that's a great idea. I
Uh huh. Yeah.
I agree with that. Honestly, that would make it easier to. Yeah, I don't like going through
Me
you have to
either.
keep putting up, tear it down, put it up, tear it down, take time
I think
everything.
at this point it's just getting old, tedious, and annoying. And I think that's an old function. And I think it's time for paintings to get an update. And it's time for us to be able to get away for us players to choose what paintings get placed down. Like we shouldn't have to
I
go
agree.
through all of the paintings. We should have to go through all of that tedious every
Yeah.
single time. Like I'm over it. I'm tired of it. I want something new, and I want something that we can actually choose.
Heck yeah, you heard it, Mojang. If you're listening to this, let's give us the option to choose which painting we get right that we make. And Zetterstrand, if you're listening, I think you did a great job. I just don't want to see Jack Black in my video game. That's that. But I think I'm the minority on this, so
Yeah, I think you are. Yeah.
I am. Not everybody can have good taste like me.
And the thing I like to say is that you can't please everyone in the community. There's no way on earth you can please everyone. So
no, there's like 200 million people that play this game.
yeah, exactly my point. My point proven.
Well, let's go on to the next topic, which is in this. It's not really Minecraft, but it's the owner of Minecraft, Microsoft, and specifically, it's about Asha Sharma, who is the new Xbox CEO, and she's making some waves over there, folks. A few months ago, I made a report over her taking over as the new CEO in a Realm News Flash. I personally, I was a wee bit skeptical at first with her intense AI background, but it appears that my skepticism has been wrong, and I'm happy for that. An account I came across on Twitter, now X, called at GTAVI underscore countdown, or Grand Theft Auto, what is that, 6, posted a really nice, 5, right? Is that the one coming out?
GTA 6 is the one that's coming
6,
out in
sorry.
November. In November.
So this account's all about GTA 6, and they said they posted this summary of Asha Sharma that I really like that I'll just read off. Quote, I brought back the classic look of the Xbox logo instead of soulless, simplistic one. And she did. It looks great. What do you think of that?
I love it so very much. It looks just like the old version before they made it all culprit and before they made it worse. I think it looks very good, and I love it so very much. And I love the gradient. I love how it's I guess it kind of looks 3D,
It does.
but I like it a lot more than the old one that we used to have before this. I think they're going in the right direction. Microsoft is finally.
I think so too, my friend. What about this here? This is a big one. The next thing on the list. Cut the Game Pass price from $30 to $23. That's a $7 decrease. That's
I love that
$7
so
for
very
stadia.
much. I love that so very much. I think that's such a wonderful change. And I think they did that by removing Halo or something like that off the Game Pass, removing it because it was costing them loads of money, I believe. But I could be wrong. Don't quote me. I could be wrong. But I heard they took Halo or something or a game off because it of Game Pass because it was costing them loads of money and it was really ruining Game Pass, and people didn't really like it, so they just removed it. But that's just what I think from what I've been hearing. I believe is how they were able to cut down the Game Pass so much.
Nice. Heck yeah. Go fact check that, folks. But it sounds like you're right. That would make some sense if they had to streamline their department and got rid of that to make it cheaper. But what about this one? Stopped working on the AI tool Copilot for mobile and console. Like, she's getting rid of it.
Like the thing I feared is that I think the thing we both feared is that she worked for AI before she became the CEO. So we thought more AI was coming to Microsoft, but she's proven us both wrong. And I love how she's no longer having Microsoft work on AI and work on all this AI crap. Like, get that out of here. I hate it so much. And I hate AI. I hate AI so much, and I'm just happy that it is finally going away and that it is finally in the dumpster and gone forever. Hopefully, fingers crossed.
At least for Microsoft Gaming.
True. Yeah.
AI, unfortunately, is here to stay, my friend, in the world.
Yeah, it is. I just don't like how people are using it. I don't like how people are using it to steal jobs and all of that, and to steal jobs and to just make the economy just worse. I just hate that part of AI so much. That's the part of AI I have problems with.
No, I agree with you 100%. So I'm happy that she's ditching the AI, and she even stated she has no tolerance for AI slop and that great stories are created by humans, which I fully agree.
I agree as well, 100%.
Because stories should only be told by humans, nothing else, in my opinion.
I agree with you 100%. Nothing should be made of AI. It should meet all everything.
Yeah, exactly. And then wait, where is this? Oh, I'm glad she got rid of this. This is an Xbox campaign. She got rid of that. According to this article, it's because it weakened the brand's identity, which I think it did. I remember those commercials. What about this? They're going to be bringing back exclusive titles, and they also, I think you've heard of this, they announced the next gen console, which is called Project Helix. That's going to
Yeah,
be
I've
an
heard of it.
Xbox
Yeah.
slash. It's going to be able to play Xbox and PC games.
I think that's going to be wonderful because I heard it's maybe going to be possible to play Steam games as well on Steam.
Oh wow,
I
okay.
heard of that too, yeah. Because Steam is, I think it's also partnering with Xbox in some way, shape, or form, or somehow it's going to be able. Because I think this is going to be running Windows as well. Because I believe, from what I heard last, they're making a handheld that can run Windows, and they're making Windows run on like a handheld.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Uh
Have you heard,
huh.
have you ever heard of the Xbox Fan Fest?
I don't think so, no. Because I don't really keep
Okay.
updated with Xbox all that much. I mostly keep updated with Minecraft mostly, but.
Yeah, I
Oh,
don't either. But I guess she revived it to deepen the connection with the community. And then she made a quote yesterday as well, my friend, which I'll just read real quick. Quote, Xbox needs to move faster, deepen our connection with the community, and address friction for both players and developers. Today, we promote leaders who help build Xbox while also bringing in new voices to help push us forward. This balance is important as we get the business back on track. As part of this shift, you'll see us begin to retire features that don't align with where we're headed. We will begin winding down Copilot on mobile and will stop development of Copilot on console, end quote. So that's just her announcing that what we already just talked about, her getting rid of Copilot on mobile and the console, which is great. But it sounds like she's really serious about getting the gaming department or Microsoft gaming back on track.
yeah, it looks like it too, and it sounds like it as well. And I guess I love her being the CEO. I guess she's the CEO we've been wanting and needing for ages now for Xbox and Microsoft as a whole company. I guess she's the CEO we truly needed secretly that we never knew about.
Yeah, I suppose so. And yeah, so I guess just keep up the good work, Asha Sharma.
Yeah, keep
Think
up the
everybody's
good
happy.
work. We're both proud of what you created and what you're doing. Keep up the amazing
Yeah,
work. Never, please stop AI altogether and let the community handle it.
yeah, yes. Neon, do you have a topic you want to present on the show today, or?
What I wanted to talk about was basically how we may be getting new capes for Minecraft because, well, we just like Silent Whisper retweeted on Twitter how we basically might getting a cape for the Moonlight event that got announced during Minecraft Live. And we finally might don't know, it's not get confirmed yet, but this might be the cape that might be coming to the game. And I think that's going to be amazing. That I don't we don't know if it's official or not, but yeah, we got somewhat of a cape. It's not confirmed, but someone on KYLEZACH91 on Twitter posted a look of a cape that might be for the Moonlight Trail event.
Yeah, it looks really neat. I'm looking at not the same source you're looking at. I'm looking at somebody that goes by
So
Crossface 22. But it looks like an awesome cape. I love the moon. Folks, you can't see this, I know, so I'll try to describe it. It's a regular shaped cape, but it's dark blue because it's at night. There's some stars in the background, but the moon's at the top center. And what is that underneath? Kind of like an Incan pyramid type thing, or
yeah,
what?
yeah, this event takes place May 15th, so we may hear about this cape pretty soon.
Ooh,
And
May 15th
and
in
this and
Argentina.
this yeah, and this person found this information on Discord of all places by the person by Allien, and they
Mhm.
said, at everyone, here is the Moonlight Trail cape design. Don't have an official texture right now. Sadly, remember this event starts May 15th in Argentina, and they posted a image, that same image you're looking at.
It's pretty cool. I love the cape, honestly. Capes are so neat.
Me too, and I love it so very much. I can't wait for that cape to be announced for the event and all of that. I don't know if it's not yet confirmed yet, so we just have to keep an eye on that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Keep me informed with that as well, my friend, because
I will.
that's interesting. Oh, I have a little bit of news here that was kind of funny. It's all in French, but I speak French, so anyways, it's found at Minecraft.fr or Communauté de fans, and it's anyways translated. It's this is weird. It looks like it's a mod, but it's a mod to almost teach you about the effects of smoking e vapes, electronic vaping, and
Interesting.
what
Okay.
they did was they turned potions into vapes. And
Interesting. Okay.
so the more you vape it, you can actually get lung cancer in the game.
Interesting. I bet that teaches people to never do it because I think that can lead to cancer and maybe death.
It can,
But
and that's what I think they're trying to do because
that's
I get,
good. That's good,
yeah,
in
it's
my
funny.
opinion.
Like crafting one, okay, to craft one, a lighter, um, which is funny, is it takes 4 iron ingots,
Uh huh.
a glass, a block of glass, and quartz, 1 quartz, and a piece of redstone. And it'll make a lighter. And so, and then,
Interesting.
yeah, isn't it funny? And then
Yeah, it is.
yeah, and I'm trying to read the rest here. Hang on. Where are they? What is this thing? It's just a whole weird thing that they have in this.
Never heard of this before. Never seen this. Okay.
Yeah, you can make the vape juicer, and then they have a cancer system. Um, it's a mod, obviously, but if you abuse vaping, your character will develop cancer, lung cancer, and this will make you sick, slow, and reduce your you won't be able to like hold your breath underwater as long either, which is
Interesting.
interesting.
Okay. Yeah, it is.
And then I believe it kills you.
Oh gosh.
No,
Okay.
no, actually, I don't think it does. I think it just really messes you up. I have to
I hope
translate the whole
this.
thing
Yeah, I
later,
recommend
but
translating it. Yeah, but another thing I want to talk about is that I have a petition going on, just like Mitchell does. But this time is for Bedrock Edition to get the ability to switch texture packs while you're in a world. And I am on day 34, I believe, on
wait,
that.
wow, wait, who made this?
So I'm on. So I believe I made this like couple like last year or something. I have been this year making a petition out of it. And I have been doing it on my YouTube and on Twitter. I've been posting it both. And basically, I'm on day 34. And basically, is like I just want Bedrock Edition to be able to switch because Java Edition they have the ability to basically switch texture packs, and so while you're in a world, you can switch texture packs in game without having to leave the world and go to your world settings there by leaving the world and going to the main menu, go to world settings, then go to your world settings, and then switch your texture pack there. Like I think it's tedious, annoying. It's time for that to get updated. And I made a whole feedback post about this, and I've been posting about it every single day for 34 days straight.
That's amazing.
Uh
No,
huh.
go support his campaign, folks. Do you have anything else you would like to talk about on this Realm News Flash, Neon?
Another thing I have a whole list I shared with you. But yeah, another thing I want to talk about is how I don't know why we haven't gotten any news as of recently for vibrant visuals on Java Edition.
No, we
Like,
haven't.
I don't like how we haven't been getting any news publicly about vibrant visuals. I don't like it. I think it's about time we get update. I think it's about been a month or two now since we last got the last. Because I think the last time we got news about it was the beginning of development for Chaos Cubed, and we're about to get to like the end game of Chaos Cubed, and they were supposed to work on it during the development of Chaos Cubed. So I don't know why they haven't gave us any updates since. And that kind of
Yeah.
worries me. That kind of worries me because I don't know what they're doing with it right now. I don't know if they're taking their time with it. I hope they are. Fingers crossed. But I just like what Jack said. 'Cause I was listening to Jack's episode,
Hmm.
and he was talking a little bit about that. And I don't know like what is happening with it. Like I don't know what is happening with Java editions, vibrant visuals. Like they haven't publicly talked about it in a while.
No, it's been a month or so since last time I heard anything about Vulkan or that I reported on them making their crossover to Vulkan. I do know that
Yeah,
they're making. I thought they made some. I thought they announced in that last post. I'll have to look into that they had made that they're making progress, but
yeah, I heard they are making progress, and I heard they're working with mod developers and shader pack developers as well along the way. And we just haven't gotten updates, and I don't know why. And that kind of worries me personally
mhm.
because I like transparency, and I like when developers being transparent and about basically progress. And I would like a progress update hopefully soon, Mojang.
No, I agree with you. I saw somebody post on Twitter. I can't remember who. I can't off the top of my head, but it was a big account, and they were saying, "Okay, I appreciate you, Mojang, making like talking about some making announcements, but a lot of them are behind the scenes. They're like, why don't they make like announce on their official channels, like so people know what they're saying
That's
instead of
def
like in
Definitely one of the things Mojang needs to work on is communication. That's something they really need to, I do mean heavily, need to work on communication with us as the community because I don't like the communication we're getting right now from Mojang. I know there's a lot of NDAs and all of that, probably for Microsoft and Mojang, but I just would love if
Mhm.
the developers themselves can just come open publicly on what they're working on and like the progress of vibrant visuals on Java. Like I would just like if Mojang could be more transparent, be more open with the community on the progress of things. Because I think vibrant visuals on Java is so very huge. It is going to be a huge change and huge shift within the game itself, especially because of the new rendering engine. And I think basically it's about time we get more updates. And I would like if they could be transparent with that, with how huge it is going to be when it does finish.
Yeah, I agree. Well said, my friend. Well, we're about to the 30-minute mark exactly. I think this is a good place to end it. We covered quite a bit of good news, and I think that's about everything going on, the big stories this week.
Yeah. We just have Java got a new snapshot for basically allowing like adding a magma block variant where
True.
where a magma
How
sulfur
did we forget
cube.
about that?
I don't know.
Yeah, the magma. And we did we talk about the TNT?
I think so. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
that was last week, wasn't it? The
Yeah, I
magma.
believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, the magma was the newest one, which the magma can set off TNT if you bump it up next to that or other explosives, right?
Yeah.
Well, I guess TNT is the
Yes,
only
they can.
explosive, but um, I don't know if it can.
They also allowed the knockback enchantment to finally work with the sulfur cube, and it launches it far. And I do mean far.
That's cool. You can do a lot
Yeah.
of damage, and I think they made it so. I think I think Mojang's keeping the carpet bombing in the game.
Yeah,
Like,
they are. People have made it so that you can. The people have made it so that you can like do TNT, and then above TNT is a sulfur cube, and then they attach that to a boat. That they attach that lead from the magma to a boat, and then that boat will go to a TNT, and then that TNT above a magma, repeat P, and then attach that last one to a happy gas. And people have been doing that recently with
oh my
that.
gosh! And that
Uh huh.
magma cube will set off the TNT.
Yeah, the magma. Yeah, and you just have to basically people have been using slow falling potions to like do the first payload, and like that's like a payload and all of that. if you really think of it.
That's fun. I can't wait to
Yeah, it
see what
is.
SMP servers do.
I can't wait to see what Hermitcraft does, especially because Hermitcraft is my all-time favorite SMP that I've been watching very closely and watching a lot of, and I can't wait to see what the Hermitcraft server does with all of this. I'm thinking it's going to be crazy what they do in the mini games they create. Whenever they do mini games, they're so creative with the mini games they do, and I can't wait to see what they do with all these features in Chaos Cube when the server updates to that version.
No, I'm sure they're going to have a blast.
I bet they are, yeah. And then this week we got Bedrock Preview. That's just catching up with Java. And then a Bedrock hotfix, which finally added the closed captions. 26.20, which
Yes.
added in captions finally to the game. So captions are finally on the full release of the game. I've been playing with captions, and they've been really good and really cool to
How do
mess
you
with
like
and
them?
play with.
How do the captions work? Like you're running around your world.
It
Wait, what's
just
it
tells
do?
you. It just describes the sound when lava falls or drips. It tells you lava fall drips, just like the Java version. But
That's
the
cool.
Bedrock, but the bed, it's just like the Java counterpart, but it's a lot more customizable. You can have it on top left, top right. You can like have how long it displays on screen. There's a lot of there's a lot of customization with it compared to Java. Because on Java you can't have it anywhere. You have to have it in one place, and there's no like delay on it. You can't
Uh,
set the delay on it on Java, so they went above and beyond for the Bedrock version.
That is awesome.
Uh huh.
I'm glad we have closed captions and
And then we
yeah.
have a experimented on that full release as well, 26.20. We have the experimental toggle for Chaos Cubed in the full release. So the full release 26.20, you can test out Chaos Cubed right now in the full release, and it's really cool.
Heck yeah. Fun.
Yeah, just this week was a Java snapshot, Bedrock full update, Bedrock preview / beta, and that's all we got for this week was those three. So this was a
That and
busy
then
week for Minecraft.
new Zetterstrand painting, and then you Asha Sharma doing things at Microsoft Gaming. So there you have it, folks. Quite a
Yeah,
bit.
yeah, a lot has happened within this week alone. Like it's crazy how much news we've been getting like
And
recently.
Chaos Cube is complete.
Yeah, yes, it is feature complete. I'm expecting nothing but bug fixes and nothing but bug fixes and changes. I don't think we're going to get anything else in this drop since it's feature complete. I'm expecting nothing but bug fixes, and I'm expecting this update to be releasing maybe early June or
Yeah.
mid June. I'm expecting nothing bug fixes for about a month. So, because they need to
I,
get this through, because they need to get this through certification testing, but that can take up to a month. So
I agree.
they need to get this through certifications and put it through and submit it through certification immediately, really soon.
100%. And I'm sure they're on top of it. And I bet it
I
will
bet
be
they
like
are,
mid
yeah.
mid June.
I think so too. Maybe the beginning of June if we're lucky.
That'd be awesome. I'd love to
Uh
play with
huh.
it. I can't
Me
wait.
too. Me too.
Well, Neon, that wraps up the show today. You want to tell everybody where they can go find you?
You can find me on Twitter. I'm way more active on Twitter than YouTube. So if you want to talk to me or chat with me, I recommend Twitter. I'm a lot more active on Twitter than any other social media platform. So make sure you follow me on Twitter. But I'm also on YouTube. But I'm not really usually that active on YouTube. I'm way more active on Twitter, but both is okay. You can find me on Twitter and YouTube. That's where I mostly am active on are those two social media platforms.
You heard it, folks. And like I said earlier at the beginning of the episode, I'm going to have Neon Gaming Adventures link tree put right there in the show description underneath my Patreon link. Also, go sign up for Patreon. I'm doing a lot more things for free members there. In fact, like everything I do, like I'm releasing everything, like even like stuff that's not even the show I just release now publicly. Like
Yeah, I greatly appreciate that for you doing that for free. I greatly appreciate that on Patreon. It means a lot to me, and I always check out Patreon a lot. So please support his Patreon if you can.
yeah,
So
please just
yeah,
sign up for free. It doesn't cost anything. And I'm pretty much trying to convert it so everything will just be releasing there for free. I just want to build up the Patreon and get a big community there. So everybody go sign up if you like the show, or if you're just wherever you're listening to this, hit the follow button. Give me 5 stars. Rate this. Let's grow this show. I want to make it the best Minecraft podcast out there.
Let's make this the number one Minecraft podcast if it's possible in the near future. Let's try to make this the number one podcast for Minecraft or gaming as a whole. That'd be cool and amazing.
The podcast for the people.
Yes, it is, definitely. 100%.
Yeah. Well, Neon, thank you so much for co-anchoring this Realm News Flash with me, my friend.
You're welcome. Anytime. I always love helping out any way I can.
We'll get you back on the show soon. I really do appreciate it. And folks, I appreciate you tuning in this Tuesday. If you're a Patreon member, then you're going to be able to listen to this tonight as soon as I release it. So I am going to see you all next week at brand new Realm News. It was a pleasure having you all again. And with that said, the Dark Lord signing out. Hey, Realm News fans, it's your host, the Dark Lord, the one who puts the real in Realm and expands your mind one block at a time. I am here to tell you that your support means everything. Spread the word by telling friends, liking, and commenting on Spotify or Good Pods. Find me on X, Blue Sky, Reddit, or via email at bio.link/Realm News. For more content, join my Patreon at the Copper tier for early episodes, bonus content, and newsletters. Find out more at bio.link/Realm News. No pressure, though. Just keep listening, liking, and sharing. That's more than enough. Happy crafting, and see you at the next Realm News.